bad guys, burglars, or criminals have you arrested?
Well, I have arrested probably 100 to 150 over the last 34 years, and that's as long as I've been in law enforcement.
The most dangerous situations that you've had to arrest someone in?
I think the most dangerous was an incident on 4th Avenue North in the city of Naples and 10th Street at a bar years ago, where a motorcycle gang came in and they got into a fight and they started shooting at one another. And as we were called to the scene, as I was driving my car in, it was at night, I could hear gunfire, and as I got closer I could see the street in the dark light up with the gunfire. We got in, we had a lot of people, no one shot at us, but it was pretty scary coming in. Yes, sir?
What's your favorite part about being the sheriff?
The most fun part of my job. Now there are a lot of other parts, and it's budget, and it's whether the crime rate is going up or down, a lot of very important parts, but I think the most fun is to sit with you and help you decide where you want to head for the future. Just so that you know, I was a Cub Scout, I was a Boy Scout, and the Scout oath and law, which I still know today, as well as the motto, has really helped me to design how we're going to protect our community.
And others too.
And one of the things that you can look at, and it's right here, if you look at our logo, community safety service and service to others before self is our motto. So if you think about the Scout law, the Scout oath, a lot of the things that we've created as an organization since I've been here are really modeled after what I've learned all these years.
How long did it take for you to get in this position?
Well, 34 years in law enforcement and volunteer service about 5 or 6 years prior to that. So about 40 years to get to where I'm at. It's a lot of investment in time, but worth every day of it. I can tell you that.
All right. How many more years do you have until you retire?
The sheriffs are elected, and every 4 years, so it's really up to you and how good a job that I'm doing as to how long I stay.
If you weren't a sheriff, what would you be doing?
Only other thing I ever wanted to do was build computers, which I started to in 1978. So if I had stayed on that course, I might have done pretty well by today. The other thing I think is I like classic cars. And I have a picture which you guys can look at of 3 of the cars that I used to have that I rebuilt myself. And it's up on the wall, and you can take a look at that. And I think your parents will probably find them very nice too, some of them anyway.